Okay, can you mute yourself? Love you, and I'm gonna need to close the office door. I'm not allowed to close the office door. Hi, welcome.
Are you trying to roast me?
Yes, I'm trying to start the show, Sam.
Are we sure your pronouns aren't side eye?
No, her pronouns are also side and I.
The door stays open, the helmet stays on, okay?
I love him so much.
My boy.
Welcome to
Hi.
Starfield.
Bye.
Hi,
And that's it for the night, folks.
God damn it, I'm trying to start the damn show. Hi, I'm Starshard.Stories. I'm the storyteller for the Guardians of Neptune's Caern. We have a player back. Hi, Tom.
Hi, whoa.
You know, you not feeling good last week, which we did miss you. You were in perfect timing just to be unconscious for the whole episode, considering you got your ass handed to you by a hollow man.
Yeah, I mean, that tracks.
The Rat Man.
Ratman, it's hard.
I had completely forgotten that Tom wasn't there until we all said things, and I was like, "What do you mean?" Oh, yeah.
He was informed of the tragedy of his phone, though.
Yeah.
Travis Wilson.
Yeah, I do remember that.
So,
though.
last week we met a bone gnar named Trash Man, who is just some willingly homeless man.
Nomadic.
Nomadic, lives in First Landing Park, has a pet raccoon named Celery, to readjust Zoe after it was discovered by Nana that she started to go through the maze to become a black spiral dancer. For those who do not know,
That's bad.
the maze is not, some say the maze is a physical place, some say it's a metaphysical place. I think it's metaphysical because dreams are a very interesting thing. Especially those who are prone to vivid dreaming. So it is very interesting. Alexander accidentally broke a cell phone.
Twinkle pup.
I almost said Bay, and I'm like, that's the wrong Bay.
You
It would be the second time you've done that, too.
It would.
Did it last
Soiree. Soiree
Soiree.
was actually kind of having a moment of memory with a certain someone from their past who may make a reappearance here at some point. It was her situationship. And let me look in my notes because I know I wrote this down.
The situationship's name?
Yes.
Reggie.
It's Reggie.
Reggie.
Who is a glasswalker. And it also explains Soiree's issues with the tribe as a whole.
Whoops.
Now, we decided to do a time skip. So, starting off in... Oh, I did it in alphabetical order in this thing. So, Diamond, I need you to roll something for me.
Okay.
For social media posting and your bartender job, I need a charisma performance, please.
Do you want two separate ones or do you want one? Because I have a specialty in flair bartending.
So, both. 2 rolls.
Okay.
One will have your specialty.
be real fun. It's gonna be real fun, guys.
Mhm. If
Uh,
you get a critical on any of it, you'll get a benefit out of it.
okay, I'm gonna do the normal one first.
Okay.
4 successes.
Yep.
And then the one for the flare. On specialty,
Also-
do we put
You
Yeah.
add 1 die.
okay, cool.
As a reminder, all of you have restored willpower, FYI.
There you go.
Okay.
I got 4 successes on the first one for social media, and then 3 successes on the art specifically.
You did decently, but not enough to raise yourself another dime in resources.
Wasn't trying to, just trying to get
Yeah,
through it.
if you got a critical, I would have given you a temporary extra dime in resources.
Ooh.
Yes. You did check in with Jamie just to make sure Zoe was okay. Jamie kept you updated every single day.
Brought
Um,
Jamie snacks.
And yes, Jamie appreciated the snacks. Jamie will remember this. The wedding you went to, was a very nice wedding. It was at the Hermitage Museum, which is in Norfolk, which is down the street from ODU. It is a very old house that is an art museum that overlooks a bay. Very pretty wedding venue. I've done catering at the weddings there, so there's a whole tree, there's a maze in there. People tend to get married in the maze. And then people get to explore the museum during it, and all the bartending is done outside.
Lovely. Is that the wedding I bartended, or is that the wedding I was the date for?
You were the date.
Okay, cool. I totally didn't forget my touchstone's name. What are you talking about? I was Colin's date.
Mm-hmm.
I did, in fact, deliver him his many things of alcohol.
Alexander.
Hello.
There's 2 different roles I need you to make.
I don't like the way your voice changed.
I need you to roll me a dex stealth.
Fuck yeah, but let's go.
Yep.
Okay. Roll. I'm making dexterity and stealth.
Yes.
What am I roll? Does this count as shenanigans? Or is
Yes.
this me being serious?
This is for your results for the week.
Okay, so I get it? Okay, cool. Fantastic.
Yep.
Roll for shenanigans.
I got 3.
And then,
Oh,
for the
fuck.
other thing,
I don't like it.
I need you to roll me a charisma and persuasion.
I
The
fucked
face he made.
myself. Charisma?
This is fine.
Persuade. Okay. Okay. 3?
Okay.
Of a pool of 3?
I'm
Okay.
proud of you.
Damn. Yeah.
The dice
Got
were
it.
like, I
All
got
right.
you, coach.
I got you, boo.
So,
I was so scared.
you go to the bunny hutch and check on Heather. You even kind of go in lupus and kind of follow her home occasionally just to make sure she's fine.
Look, chat, it's not creepy, okay? It's just overbearingly protective. There's a difference.
Maybe
Yeah.
borderline.
She's fine. Nobody shows up to her apartment. Nobody, she's fine. However, the fundraiser, there was a fundraiser at the Bunny Touch to raise money for funds to help sponsor some of the rabbits. Because, fun fact, in the state of Virginia, it is required to have your rabbits spayed and neutered.
Well, that makes sense.
So it was a fundraising to get some of the spayed and neutered, medical costs, all sorts of things, and you decided to play hide and seek with the kids. You hit a little too well.
Alexander never seen again.
That was my stealth.
Yeah,
Alexander went into another dimension.
He got
I
himself into
snuck
the
into
Umbra.
a different campaign.
Yes. And then you go along the boardwalk a lot during that week in hopes of running into Fauna, the Black Fury. You do run into her. You happen to manage to invite her to go to your place.
Help, I'm scared.
Sam, that's not what happened.
My little guy's growing up.
Did the helmet stay on?
Sorry for giving you hope, King.
I'm trying to run game. So, you invite her over, and she asks you, is this a date?
Alexander, what's that?
I think he looks at her and the realization of what he's done like settles into his face.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, do you want it to be?
I thought you asking me over to your place was you asking me on a date?
I suppose I did.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you don't watch Netflix.
I think we have it on the TV. I just don't use the TV.
Don't worry, she'll pull something out of her backpack. She packed a puzzle and just sets it on the table. And you
fuck
can
it.
do a puzzle.
It's so cute.
Look at her. She's being very considerate over your technology van.
I like that I have tech. I just don't use it.
No.
I have a microwave in the TV. It's just there for when other people show up.
Travis has used that TV more than Alexander.
Probably.
100%.
Liz, we're gonna skip you because we're gonna come back to you when everybody shows up to come pick your ass up.
Sounds good.
Travis.
Mm-hmm.
You get a new phone. It was not hard to get a new phone, though it was the same guy that you bought the phone last time and looking very confused as to why you're buying another phone.
I do purchase insurance with this phone.
And he makes sure you have the most expensive insurance package out of
Did you
sheer
not have
concern.
insurance on the last one?
Wasn't expecting it to break so soon.
We
Cheese
always
is
get
not in your phone.
Panic.
Cheese is in Zoe's phone.
Okay. I don't know this.
Nope. Though, I'm going to have you do a roll.
Mm-hmm.
Intelligence occult for your Umbra research.
Ooh. 6 successes.
Okay. So, the Umbra is the home of spirits, of Gaian,
Mhm.
Wild, Weaver, and even worse things. It is across the veil, that a lot of people call it, but most common term is the gauntlet. There are different depths to the Umbra. Most people just go into the beginning stages. There's even the deep Umbra, which is the most dangerous part of the Umbra. As for spirits going missing, as stated previously, that is not very common unless it is due to some possible experimentation stuff through another faction of some sort. You do know the gauntlet to crossover is a lot lower at the Cairn, which has been upgraded recently. You are probably thinking this Cairn will probably need an elemental related spirit because it is close to the ocean. Having a weaver spirit, despite you being a glasswalker, is probably not the wisest idea because where y'all are at is not heavily technology wise. In order to do that, y'all may need to cross the Cairn and go into the Umbra, which the Umbra kind of sort of reflects the natural world, but it doesn't at the exact same time. Finally, you do know there is a high chance of you possibly running into other werewolves in the Umbra.
Mm-hmm.
Or other shape-shifting creatures. Which a lot of you do not get along with. The ones that werewolves tend to get along with are a group of werecrows known as Coraxes. Because Coraxes tend to carry messages for werewolves to different tribes all over the world. And they're the ones with all of the gossip.
That's super cool.
The other thing with Coraxes is they have a thing, I'm not sure if it's a thing in W5, but what I do know is they have a thing where they can steal gifts from other werewolves and Uno reverse it onto you.
Oh, boy.
They are allergic to gold instead of silver. And Kindred are terrified of them. Because they are more associated with the sun than the moon.
Her.
There are other creatures that are in there. I will send it to you in your things. They will not be mentioned in this game due to pre-established boundaries. Because we don't need that. But you talking to Nana, what do you need opinions on?
First off, just like brainstorming about the elemental spirit that in my research found that would be the best fit for the cairn.
Probably water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Asking if she knows of any.
He's sitting there and she's like, well, you got to find out where the spirits are missing. It could be because the Cairn doesn't have any, or it could be due to them damn black spiral dancers that are probably running around somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But the other option is you go further north or go outside of Virginia Beach and go towards Fort Monroe and Hampton or anything to see if there's any elementals there, but there's no Cairn out there, so crossing the gauntlet may be a little bit harder. But once you cross over, you don't know which way's up or which way's down in the Umbra.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So y'all may be walking in there for a few days and not even know it.
Right.
Because time is a soup.
Time is. Oh, well. I didn't think it'd be this awkward. Is the table still broken?
No,
Okay.
it's fixed.
Mm.
Couple days go by. You're able. Nana has given you a pass to leave the house.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you take Rowena?
First thing I do is I like go to see her and like fill her in, not on the whole story, but on like that an injury happened and a phone was broken,
Yeah.
and just catch up with her for like a day. Maybe do like a boardwalk.
Okay,
thing.
you can do the boardwalk. However, she is avoiding the Cairn entirely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you mention anything about what she did?
Nope.
Interesting.
That is, maybe in like a passing, not the first day I see her.
The second day?
Yeah, I think it's like it's brought up that I heard something, and I would tell her what I heard,
Mm-hmm.
but also say this is just what I've heard. I'm not taking it as truth. I'm not taking it as truth. I'm not taking it as a lie. I'm just telling you what I've heard. If I hear it from you, then I'll believe.
There is a look that is almost reminiscent of. You'll understand when I explain this. Fear that a 13-year-old child is in her gaze. Like reliving it.
Mm-hmm.
She blinks a few times as if trying to regather herself. And she clenched her fist hard enough that her nails dug into her hand and she's bleeding.
I'm gonna do something kind of bold.
What are you gonna do?
I'm just, as she like unclenches her fist, I'm just gonna like hold her bloody fist and just be like, just to show that like I am here.
Yeah. Yeah. No one would listen to me.
From what I heard, I'm sorry they didn't.
During the time I saw him doing things one of us should not be doing. And Glacia always had a good image of her father. He was very well respected. He was doing things he was not supposed to be doing. I saw it. He threatened my life. I had to keep quiet about it for 3 years.
So
When I was 16, things came to a head. The spirit left. Under his guidance. Because no one was listening to it either. were
Under his
already told there wasn't a lot of us left. There's not a lot of Cairns left. So, you know, when you're a teenager, you think you know everything. I challenged him, violating the laws. We ended up fighting ritual combat, which means possible death. I won. I was deemed a pariah. And I was thrown out. And the one that threw me out is the one you call Nana herself. She knew the entire time.
Hmm. I
And
know
did
that.
nothing.
She knew about all the things he was doing.
I was the one that told her. She thought I was making shit up.
I think that's a lot bigger than
Trash man
Finding-
believed me. Trash man believed me.
who.
He
Who's
defended me.
who's trash?
You haven't met him.
No, like the trash guys that come and pick up every week,
No,
or
no, he goes by the name Trash Man. He's a bone gnawer. He can actually probably out technology you.
Oh, interesting, fascinating. Huh?
Do
Well.
I blame Nana for not believing me? No.
Yeah.
But I did bring it up to her because, you know, she's one of the old ones.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna get.
what I did is my sin to bear, and I will forever bear it.
I'm gonna shit rocked for this. If I can help alleviate your guilt of this, some theories were going around that he was possibly a
Spiral.
black spiral. Yeah.
A howler. I know. You're just going to have to find hard definitive proof on it, because that might be the only chance if I ever get reinstated.
Our plan is
And trust
eventually.
me, if I get reinstated, I'm throwing Glacia's ass out of that fucking seat.
New management, you might actually do some good. Plan is we're gonna be heading into the Umbra, looking for spirit, bring back for the Cairn.
Yeah.
I will, while I'm there, if I can find any. If we can't find any out here, if I can find it in the Umbra.
Good luck convincing it, because word travels. Baby.
Baby. Yes, I know. Well, word travels. Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't even ask the spirits. She just shakes her head.
Ask in the spirit. That gives me an idea. If I can find out where the little bastard went.
Now, yes.
Oh.
Anything else?
Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do everything I can. And if it, for what it's worth, I think you did the right thing. I think you did the right thing.
Thanks. Reggie did too.
You ever going to introduce me to these friends of yours?
You might get along with Reggie. Maybe. Reggie's a bit of an odd one.
All right.
A bit more odd than you.
That's. How'd you find that?
They try to live more human than I love your cat's like, pay attention to me now.
Yeah, it's almost like she loves me.
It's almost like
Hey, yo. Yeah, so you're being cute because Mama's on screen? Is that it?
Hi guys, that is a Basta in disguise. So
Oh, well, okay.
The date fades. And now all of you are pulling up to First Landing State Park to come check in on Zoe after a week away.
Duh. Real quick, I do have a question.
Yes.
Does she say anything about the new scar over my eye?
No.
Interesting. Okay.
However,
Did we
when you
bring
all-
food for the trash man?
I'm pretty sure y'all brought food for the trash man.
Excellent. I was just confirming.
Y'all pull up to the gate, and Travis, it's your favorite person at the gate. It's Jamie. I thought you died.
Yeah, give you that satisfaction? Nah. I think I'll stick around.
Yeah, nice scar, I guess.
Been here for a week? Where's yours?
He just has a smirk. Sorry, sweetheart, you don't get to see with my pants down. And that's all he says as he gets back to work.
Can I lean out the window and hand him a chicken wing?
He takes the chicken wing.
I want to hold hands with him for just like 2 seconds too long.
That's my boy.
Alexander, sweetheart. Baby boy.
Huh?
You're holding my hand a bit too long. Fauna might get jealous.
Oh. Okay. And I go back in the car and I start licking the barbecue sauce off my hand.
Y'all go to park.
I definitely drove separate from those two. Absolutely drove separate.
How dare you?
Whenever Soriée pulls through, she does give Jamie another snack basket.
Oh.
Like these are legitimate like snack baskets. Like they're little baskets that can be used, and like you take off the top of it and you can just use it as like table decor pretty much. And it's just full of granola bars, cookies, like juice boxes, a couple probably Capri Suns, some Gatorades, Powerade, like covering
Damn.
all the bases. Since Jamie's out here,
Mm-hmm.
there's a couple like crossword puzzle books in there, and maybe even like a magazine at the very bottom, just in case he gets real bored. And it's completely sticky noted with all the best quizzes to take. It's just Soriée basically being like, it's like you kept an eye on Zoe and greatly.
Yeah.
So,
He looks excited as he gets the basket, and he's like, "You're so sweet."
only the people I like, and I like you. So,
Oh.
Gaia be willing. That will continue.
He'll look over, and he's like, "Since you've been bringing stuff, if you need a favor, call."
I'll save it. If you need a
Cash it in when you
favor,
need to.
if you need a favor, and I mean like a simple favor, I mean like not like a one of us favor, like a normal person's favor. Anytime, just text me.
All right.
You just need to escape Fauna after her and Alexander do their rough and tumbling. We can go do something. No, real
Yeah,
good
we
coffee
can do
place.
Is it that Borjo's place?
Yes, I know somebody who works there.
I like that place. It's really
Do you-
nice.
You might like Wally. Wally's real nice.
We'll see. And he
You also
just
might
has a
like
little.
my friend Colin.
Is it gay?
Colin's a lot of things. We don't talk about his orientation, but I'm his beard. If that makes you feel any better.
He just gives a little nod, and he gets back to work.
Nope. Drives through.
Oh, do you need an explanation?
Yeah.
So, education time. So, a beard is somebody that is not fully out, and they have somebody that passes as a feminine partner for them. So that's what a beard is.
Soiree is Colin's professional beard for all of the military weddings he has to constantly go to because motherfuckers won't stay married to one goddamn person.
No, they do not.
No, they do not.
So,
I would say that as a military child.
yes. And we live in the area of military weddings.
I will say that
Yes.
as someone who was military, yeah,
Mhm.
that tracks.
So soiree
And
is the
most of the
professional
time it's with the
beard.
barrack bunny. Most of the time it's with the barrack bunny.
Times.
How?
Mhm.
Different kind of bunny hutch.
Different kind. So y'all go there. As y'all pull up, there's a raccoon just sitting there waiting for y'all. The chonky little thing.
Celery.
What? I didn't bring any celery. What?
Celery, come
No,
say
that's
hi.
celery.
That's a raccoon.
When the raccoon comes waddling up.
Yeah, I got snacks for you, little buddy.
Oh, immediately when you say snacks, grabby hands.
So, do you know those doggy backpacks where people make their dogs carry their own thing, like treats and things and bowl whenever you go hiking?
Yes.
Soiree pulls out a doggy backpack and just hands it over to Celery. And it is filled with snacks.
Oh, celery makes happy chittering noises. So the way raccoons kind of chitter, it sounds like kind of like clicking, grumbling.
Yes.
And the tail is kind of poofed up a little bit in excitement, and they're starting to unzip it and like going through the little backpack. It grabs out a Ziploc bag of edible granola for raccoons and zips it back up, carries the bag in one little paw, holds it in the other, and just trying to like waddle away to lead y'all where y'all need to go.
I love that.
And it looks back, staring at y'all, like, come on. And halfway there, there's the little river again. It goes towards the water, sticks the whole granola bag in the water. Washing the granola, gets up, carries the bag of granola water. And starts heading further in. And then underneath that big bough branch, there's Trash Man. And there is Zoe. Probably meditating.
I was gonna say actually, Zoe is still she's meditating, but she's still in her lupus form.
Yes.
So there is just what looks like a Goberry and a golden retriever husky mix because she is Clement lupus.
Yeah.
So she's just she's like sitting there. She's like laying there, and like the eyes are closed.
Celery just shoves the bag into Zoe's mouth, like trying to feed her the wet granola. And excited noises are coming from him.
Zoe nuzzles Celery.
And then turns to look at the group and then back at you.
And Zoe will look up and then like stand up and like start stepping forward and switch back into her human form. And then nuzzle the top of Celery's head and take the bag of granola and have a little
Wet granola.
wet granola.
What granola?
Granola soup.
Granola soup.
Celery's being very kind and sharing, so we'll
Yes.
accept it.
Very kind.
Trash Man just opens one eye, looks at Travis. Who's this one?
Oh, that's Travis. He's a glass walker in the Thayers like me.
Really now? So that's what that little guy wouldn't shut up about.
Yeah.
Huh. You do know I know your entire banking information, your social security number, and all sorts of things, right?
Jeez. We've been working on the whole dachshund thing with him. He doesn't quite
Oh
understand.
no. Cheese just told me his full name, and then I just found out all that information on my own.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
Oh, I was about
Cheese's
to say,
favorite
do we
pastime
do
is
this?
dachshund people.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
we're
no,
all
they're
like
just
that.
talking.
Okay. Huh?
Hi,
Uh,
I'm Trash Man.
Oh, you're Trash Man.
I
Yes.
hand Trash Man a whole pizza.
Thank you.
I've actually heard of you from a friend of mine.
Which friend?
The one we're not supposed to talk about.
Oh, that
Oh,
friend.
little Ro.
Yeah.
Alexander places himself in between Travis and Soriée.
Thanks, buddy.
Good choice.
Physical wall.
Yeah.
She's a good kid.
She talked highly of you.
She better fucking talk well about me. I put her ass through college.
I appreciate you watching that for my friend.
Somebody had to.
Yeah.
I mean, Bonars were out on the outskirts of Guru society enough as it is, so it wouldn't surprise anybody if I befriended a Caern pariah.
I mean, yeah.
You knew him though, didn't you?
Yeah, Glacier's daddy? Yeah, I
Yeah.
used to be in his pack.
I actually forgot about that till now. Did you notice anything wrong with him?
I noticed something off about the last 6 months of his life. I was trying to bring it up in front of everybody once we got into that time where we can challenge the leader, but somehow we were always in that other time where you can't challenge
I
conveniently.
Yeah.
Exactly. I kind of forced some visions before everything happened. And yeah, he was he didn't do what I did. And he went through the whole maze.
Yeah. He did.
So yeah, it makes sense that keeping more time so we can keep power.
Though I really wish
She'd waited.
He stops himself for a second. I'm not going to speak ill of the elderly. And that's all he says.
While this little dialogue is happening, can Alexander go lupus and sniff Zoe to see if she still smells like she did at Nana's house?
Yeah, what's awareness?
Someone hold me back. I'm gonna bite her again.
You look almost bitter.
A rar.
It'll be fine. Soraya's probably got a spray bottle in her purse for the occasions.
I got 3.
She smells heavily of nature.
Instead of biting you this time, I give you some like nuzzle rubs, and then like I walk back to where I was and go back in the person form.
I assume that means I passed the test.
If he tried
Honest-
to bite you again, I was going to deck him in the nose.
Honestly, it's Alexander. It could mean anything.
It's fine, probably.
Yeah. How's the old lady doing?
Please tell me that's not how you refer to Nana.
I also refer to her as old bitch, but
You know what? I like old lady better. I think Gaia herself might smite me down if I called her that. She's fine. She's been working like she always does. You know, she don't stay still for more than 5 seconds. I keep her
That ain't-
lips minty and doubled. She follows
that
me
ain't-
to work. Nana of the
God.
dancers.
she drinking a lot more. Shit.
Been through a lot. We put her through a lot, especially that one. And Soriée points to Travis.
It's just like Ro was. And that's all he says, chuckling.
Ugh. Good to know. All right. And Soriée takes a hiking bag that she has on her back and just offers it to Zoe. I got change of clothes in there. There's also body spray, deodorant. Your phone that you gave me is fully fucking charged. I'm guessing cheese isn't in it anymore.
I mean, unless you've seen Travis, cheese is probably still in my phone.
I kind of might have put your phone in a lockbox that's like double leaded.
Oh, yeah, immediately goes to phone. Cheese, buddy, you okay?
Nothing.
Oh shit!
Check my phone.
Nothing.
Alexander pulls out his phone. Cheese!
What?
Hi, buddy. I have a
Killed it.
cheese.
Oh, good. You have him. Okay. Hi,
I
buddy.
just got in here.
Oh,
I've been hanging out here the whole time.
that's what I thought.
Smart choice.
Yeah, how do you think I told Mr. Trashman about you?
I was
Yeah.
hoping.
I mean, you could have done it before leaving in my phone, but I'm glad you were around, cheese.
I missed you, buddy.
Did you?
I did. I looked
Can
for
you
you.
stop, like, dying?
Yeah,
That'd be
can you
nice.
stop dying?
I'm
Unlikely.
working on it. Mr. Trash Man.
Yes.
This is gonna sound very strange considering we just met. Could I have a word with you in private?
Sure. And he'll start walking down the path.
I will follow. Stop as I'm passing Zoe. Missed you, buddy.
Missed you.
Give her a big hug. Nature smell be damned. I give her a big old squeeze.
It's not like I didn't bathe.
Smells clean.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nature looks good on you.
I mean, yeah.
Did Sam just hand you a bread?
Ruffles her hair.
That is a
He's
whole
like,
bread.
It's a whole bread.
It's a squishy.
Breadstick? Okay.
Yes.
I was like,
I was like,
I'm
All
out here
right.
getting that bread.
Bean, it's the loaf of bread you can't afford.
It's the
Don't
loaf of bread
steal it
Bean
from
can't
you.
afford.
That's what love is.
That's what love is.
Totally.
I want to know what love is.
Bread.
Carbohydrates.
Bread. Carbs.
I'm gonna cook this later.
I will say that Zoe will notice a new group chat. Oh my gosh.
baby.
That she has been added into. It is Soriée, her best friend, and then Zoe. And that's probably where Soriée has been giving updates to the friend that Zoe is in fact still alive.
Aww.
So immediately just snaps a quick selfie and sends it to the group chat.
Good. Your friend sends a thumbs up saying that she got it. You probably assume she's at work right now.
Yes, yes, and she would. Well, she could have time at work. Who knows? Because paramedic life.
Yep. So, Travis, you are now alone with the trash man.
I'm gonna look back, make sure no one followed or is eavesdropping.
Celery.
Celery
Besides
following.
Besides celery. Celery's fine. Again, first off, sir, I appreciate you watching out for Zoe.
If you
And
call me sir one more time.
I apologize,
Why?
Mr. Trashman.
Don't. Trash man.
All right, fine. Trashman.
There we go.
Thank you for looking out for Zoe. I truly do
welcome.
appreciate it. I saw Rowena recently.
Did you?
Yeah, I don't know how much contact you have with.
She visits me once a week.
Okay.
We're not getting more food.
But
Sorry.
I want it. But I want it. I want the food.
That works so
Sorry,
well
she's
with him being
yelling
with
at her in
Trash
the other
Man.
room.
Honey, because the sweet tea special got involved, water. Hydrate.
Or die straight.
More, not just a sip. Not just 2 sips. 3 minimum. So I know you haven't had water all day.
Thank you.
Bubbo.
Bye-bye.
All right.
All right, the tone of your voice right there, Senate. I would never intentionally do anything. I would say put her in danger, but it's a bit of our nature.
Sam!
Bean! What? He's harassing me.
Get out of the kitchen and she'll leave you alone.
Besides, he'll attack my feet if I do.
I'm trying to do a serious scene, Sam.
I know, right? See, at least mine is actually cat-sized.
Mine isn't cat-sized.
I
She's
know.
Baby.
Oh no, I was talking about Sam.
All right. So,
I would never do anything to intentionally do her wrong.
you mean
Gee.
that?
I do. She's a good and delightful person who I genuinely enjoy being around.
He is staring at you for a very, very long and uncomfortable moment.
That tracks from what I've heard. Me as the player. And Travis is being honest. That's what he's looking for. It's just
it's just that's what he's gauging.
Mm-hmm.
You do know if you hurt her, I will make your life a living hell.
I will
There
offer
are things far worse than death.
How's this? If that does happen, I will offer myself up to you and gladly accept it.
Oh no, I ain't gonna kill you.
Nah. Whatever you have planned, double it.
All right. Just so you know, you may end up in jail when I'm done with you.
Make sure it's maximum security. That's what I deserve.
All right.
Well, sacrifice.
You actually have a set of balls in comparison from what I heard from other people.
I take it.
Jamie.
I take it. Tall, lanky, and dickless told you.
I ain't gonna tell Jamie you said that shit.
I mean, you can.
That fucker may be as young as he is, but he can probably whoop my ass. Also, his packmate, little tiny pink hair lady. Maul everybody.
Godspeed. There was an actual reason I wanted to talk to you.
Well,
Rowena said you believed her when everything went to hell and back.
yeah. That girl never lied about anything.
Especially with us learning that he was a black spiral dancer.
Yeah.
I'm coming to you now because of a choice of words. Because I just learned that Nana knew.
She knew.
Do you know why she didn't
What
do
Rowena
anything?
doesn't know was the moment that it was going to be time to challenge. Nana was going to come out of retirement and challenge him herself. And she was going to take the blame. But Rowena got a bit of a temper. And from what I know, and from what Rowena told me, he was planning on, I don't know how he knew, but Glacia was close to her first change. Though the day he died was the day she first shifted.
Right. Heard about that.
He somehow knew it was going to happen and was trying to make it to where there were other spiral dancers there to corrupt her over.
Do you, in your opinion, think he failed at that?
He failed. If you met Glacia, that girl...
I've met her. I understand people can be...
She has a lot of hurt. because she don't know the whole picture.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you go through a lot of trauma, you don't want to see the whole picture sometimes, especially when you see somebody die right in front of you. You don't want to hear
Any of the bad.
any of the bad.
I understand. Well, I appreciate you talking about it.
Yeah.
I made a promise that I intend to keep.
Yeah.
I'm
Now,
hoping to find evidence for her. She deserves
Probably-
to go.
probably won't be too hard.
What do you mean? Like,
There's still some old traces throughout the city of the spiral dancers. And if I know that old bitch, Soriée probably knows some shit. I can tell you one of the last known areas that I know is deep down in Pembroke. I'm not sure if the mall is still there, but I do know if it's still there, it's abandoned.
I need to find concrete that he was.
You misspelled Pembroke.
Okay.
I'll put in the spelling later.
Thank you. If I can find anything that leaks into the spiral dam and have it be concrete, I think it would really do Rowena some good. I think it would honestly do Glacie some good. From what I heard, those two were really close before everything happened.
He stepped on something.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. They were, as the saying goes, thick as thieves.
Yeah. Maybe this would be a.
I don't know if it'll fix it or not.
I'm not saying it would fix it, but we might get them to at least have a conversation.
Maybe.
Got to start somewhere.
Glacia, however, is as stubborn as her mama.
I spent a good couple of years dealing with the stubborn woman.
You seem like the type that attracts them.
I mean, you said it, not me. I will not deal with the consequences of that.
Need I motion to Rowena?
Okay, yes, like I said, you said it, not me.
You have a type.
I know.
Now, you better get back to your friends where they think I killed you in the woods and dragged you off somewhere.
I mean, who's to say you didn't and I'm a ghost?
He just smacks you in the back of the head as he's walking up.
I know. Bad joke. All right.
Y'all see Trash Man first. You do not see Travis first.
Yep.
Oh, thank God. Maybe he killed him.
I don't think you're that
So much
lucky.
for pack dynamics.
And
Oh,
then
do everything
Trash
for the
Man-
pack. Oh, defend the pack.
It's about
Trash
3
Man's
minutes.
3 minutes, and then here comes Travis.
Damn it.
Travis, I ate all your chicken wings.
What? No, I ordered that mango habanero. No, motherfucker, god damn it.
You were gone forever.
It was
It was a while.
I counted.
He was just asking my blessing on something. It's fine. And he just picks up his pack. He's like, come
You
on,
never get-
celery. We
You
gotta
never
get
gave me a
going."
concrete answer, by the way.
I gave you my blessing. Shut the hell up. And he's already walking up the path.
Trash
So-
man.
Chase
What?
after
Seller's
him.
backpack is reusable.
He picks up celery and puts a little backpack on celery and then just grabs a little leash and just walks off.
So he
can carry
chases
his own
after him
snacks
before
now.
he can get too far away.
Hmm?
So he chases after before he can get too far away and kind of just like wraps her arms around him. Thank you.
You're welcome, little pup.
I'll come visit soon, but not too
He'll
soon. It's been a
Ruffle
whole
up the
week.
hair. He'll ruffle up the hair. And he stops, looks at you. You let me know if he fucks up shit.
Immediately.
If you know who I'm about to refer to, if he makes her cry, I want to know immediately. You got my cell phone number.
You will be the first person to know.
Good.
I'll just send you a crying emoji so you know that that's what happened.
Perfect. Can you send me a crying emoji and a bulldozer?
Yes.
Because he'll pull up his phone and under Rowena it has double bulldozers on the contact name.
I love that. Crying emoji and a bulldozer. You got it.
Perfect. And he'll head on out.
She'll ruffle Celery's little head and then head back over. And while they were talking, she probably went behind a tree and changed.
Yep.
All right. Where are we going?
Home.
And do spirit shit. So probably y'all should get ready to go do that. It's your specialty, ain't it?
What do you think? Couple days? Going on a little trip?
Couple days. You've been in the woods for a week. You've been in a coma. You're all not rested yet.
I've been in a coma, so I got shit I need to do. One, we also need to get extend our excavation work.
I'll just say that we need a little more time in the field. I'll just add on to that email chain.
I
Yeah.
put in a permit request.
You are the best, Cheese.
I
Is
miss
she
you,
still on my
Cheese.
phone?
Yeah, you hear your phone talking.
Mine.
Am I coming home with you, Alexander?
Do you want to?
No.
Oh.
Do you want to come back? I got a new phone, Cheese. Do you want to come back to my home?
Ask nicely.
Correct, Cheese. Make him beg.
You're not
Please.
helping.
When have I
Cheese,
ever tried?
I have this brand new phone that is nice and cozy just for you. Would you like to come back home with me, my friend?
Where's the please?
You never talk that nice to me.
Because you're like my little
Alexander,
brother.
go here. Alexander, hit that.
I never tell you to hit anything.
Oh, you
Yeah,
did
we'll
want
be
to hit
glad I
that
did.
tree one time.
That's fair. Please, Cheese, I miss you so much. Will you please come back to my phone?
I don't know, Cheese. He sounds a little sarcastic now.
I will drop kick you directly in the butt cheek.
You can try. I spent a week in the woods fighting a
That's-
raccoon.
That
Touch
that
raccoon looks
mean?
like the sweetest thing.
You touched
What'd you do?
Zoe
Have
and
a
I
tickle
ruined
fight?
your entire social career.
That raccoon bit a guy on the ankle. And that's what she says it as your phone gets heavy.
Hi, buddy. I missed you.
All by myself.
Your
again.
wallpaper changes.
No. What,
It's
two?
a very pretty redhead.
Jeez, you're the best.
I turned my phone away from Soiree.
Joy.
Thank you, jeez.
Calling Rowena.
Don't call her. Don't call her. Don't call her.
Why? Sorry,
up.
leave.
Now she's gonna call you, be like, why you calling and hanging up?
There's no answer. She does not call back.
Does that work?
I sent a text. It's just a cheese emoji.
You get a text and it's like not fully coherent. Because she works night shift.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You woke up a night nurse?
I didn't. I didn't.
Cheese did.
Yep.
Out of the way.
I just text. You don't have to reply. Go back to bed. Cheese called you.
Why would what? This isn't a charcuterie board, and then just that's all she said.
Correct.
Oh, cheese. I think it's time to introduce somebody.
So, where are you all heading now? Since we picked up the baby.
The baby.
Who was Zoe riding with?
Yes, that's a good question.
Well, yeah.
I think since Soiree would be alone, otherwise she'll ride with Soiree.
Then Alexander will go with Travis because he came with Travis.
Yes.
Okay. So,
At the same time.
where are you all heading?
I'm along for the ride wherever Travis is going.
Zoe's apartment.
I'm gonna start driving to Alexander's house,
Okay.
but hey, Alex.
Uh-huh.
So, you know how or nobody really, had proof that Rowena's dad, not Rowena, Lacey's dad was a spiral dancer.
We have Zoe's head.
Yeah, we have Zoe's head.
That's all the proof I need.
True. That's all the proof I need.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Oh, you want more proof for the weaklings that fucked everything up?
Exactly. Show them that there is hard evidence to say you fucked up.
Okay.
I think I got a lead.
I'm not going to pretend to understand your master plan. I'll just follow you in the hell and back.
That's why I love you, buddy.
All right, I'm taking a nap. Wake me up when we get there.
All right. And I will shift course. Start heading to Pembroke. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting.
I'm not.
Soiree and Zoe.
Yep.
Y'all head to Zoe's apartment.
Yep. And she's been away from home for a week. She
The
deserves
house
to take a
smells
shower.
stale.
Yep.
Like when you've been away for a week, the house kind of has that stale smell.
Yep. She's opening windows to get airflow.
Mm-hmm. Now y'all are there. Zoe's house, if I remember correctly, is very cottagecore aesthetic. Plants
Yeah.
everywhere, succulents everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of mail piled up.
Is there any, since it's been by technically more than a week since I've been home because we stayed that one night at Nana's too.
Mhm.
Are there any more creepy packages?
No.
Okay.
Nice.
None. However,
Oh, good. I love a however.
there is a dead bat outside of your apartment.
Well, they ain't happy that their trick didn't work.
Or it was trying to look for you. Keep the trick going. Either way.
Do you pick it up?
No. She will go inside and she will get her broom and a dustpan and she will sweep it into that and go drop it straight into a dumpster.
You do that, nothing happens. But there's nothing odd about your apartment. No one's broken in or anything. It's just, it is what it is. Do y'all two want to talk about anything?
I think Soriée will just push Zoe towards the bathroom and be like, you take a shower. I'll be outside the door. You can talk loud enough and I'll listen. Whatever you want to talk about. Get ready. Feel yourself again. Been away from home and you deserve to at least hear before you get roped into whatever nonsense Travis is full again.
Honestly, I mean, I feel pretty myself. It was really nice spending that whole week. Although I do think there might be a few people. I spent a lot of time in my lupus form. I think there might be a few people who think that there's a stray dog in the park now.
Aw. Did you almost get kidnapped by some well-meaning white woman?
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
More than once.
Yeah. Look, most of the time I think it was because I went and I visited Jamie, so they saw me there, and so Jamie usually really stopped her. They distracted him so I could get away.
Gotcha. Do you want to know
But-
something fun?
What?
Jamie says I can call in a favor
Wow,
if I need.
that's big.
I mean, all I did was bring Jamie snacks.
I-
Because
Snacks are good.
I think that's the way to any guru's will renown, probably, is a snack.
Snacks.
Snack. Team.
Snacks will get you everywhere.
Yeah. Been bringing him snacks, been bringing him magazines, crossword puzzles, the like. Imagine he gets fucking bored just sitting there dealing with people all day. At least
Yeah,
gave him something so he can try to look busy.
yeah, well there's that, and like once the parking lot's full, like they turn people away, so then he's just sitting there not doing much.
Mm-hmm.
I did my research.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. But is there anything you want to talk about, just us?
I don't know. I don't think so. Is there anything that you need to talk about?
Absolutely, but I wanted to give you the chance to talk first.
No, I think I'm good.
Don't trust this whole Rowena situation. I know you got like the whole bleeding heart thing going, downtrodden and what's not. But don't go gung ho into this like it seems Travis is going. I think he's more so following his dick than his heart. Because there ain't a brain in that skull to be found. While it might seem well meaning, there is a reason why things are done this way. Well, it sucks sometimes, but what we're born as, we're born as. What we're changed into, we're changed. I had to learn that the hard way. I don't want you to learn the hard way like I have. Don't trust Rowena. Don't trust Reggie. Don't trust nobody who comes spouting things about living a life different than the way you want to live. If you want to trust them because you want to trust them different, but those two names pop up, I don't trust them farther than I can throw them.
I don't think I know Reggie.
I would like to keep it that way. I unfortunately do.
But when it comes to Rena, I just like I understand that she broke the litany, but with everything we've learned today, I can't not want to help. She was
You can want to help. You can want to help for the well-being of the Caern. If you do it in conjunction with us looking for a new spirit, if we find things that can help the Caern,
that's
but
I
still
kind of hoping that even if we can't convince him to come back, we might run into the original spirit just so we can get a better sense of what happened, what was going
say,
on.
Earth
That
Urge, do your spirit talking thing. You're a child of
that
Gaia.
it's what I've been
Years.
yeah, it's what I've been hoping we at least run into it.
Yeah. But that's the thing. It's like it's all about how you gotta look at it. Sure, having a Caern Pariah ain't good looking for our Caern. But at the same time, neither does all spirits being gone, seeming like they're either chased away or being blocked out somehow. I don't know. Spirits are weird. I ain't a Therage.
It's
Tried it.
weird, but at
Not
some point I would like to get a little further out, back to where spirits might be, and try to talk to some of them, see if they might know anything that's going on.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna just let you guys pass. I'm gonna probably look around here, see if maybe talk to some people, see if I can track down any signs, something going Betty. If you, I did go to a wedding that was placed in a May. Thought about you.
You did?
Yeah,
Oh, where was the wedding?
it was just a nice place. We can go sometime if you like. I don't want to take you there now after post demazifying yourself, but you might like the art museum. You could be a friend of mine. It's a little odd. He's sweet. I'm his beard, so it's not a setup kind of situation. I might try to set him up with Jamie.
Oh, that would be
They might like
Jamie.
each other, or they might
That would
hate
be.
each other.
I mean, even hate can lead to some interesting things. At least that's what the books
Yeah,
tell me.
the type of books you read might be a little different, but the ones I read, um, but yeah, like we can go sometime after all this is solved. You and go look around some art museum. Maybe if the maze isn't too much of a problem, go walk it together.
I don't think the maze will be too much of a problem. Unless we see any bats, then I'll probably avoid it like the plague.
Then we don't bite the bats, right?
We don't. That wasn't a bat. I bet it was rat.
I
Which,
realize this. Don't
but
bite the fish.
no more biting random animals that may or may not be infected. I learned my lesson.
Gotta go by rabies rules. You think it's got rabies, don't bite it. It looks like it could have rabies, especially spiral dancer rabies.
It's spiral dancer rabies from now on.
Like, all right. But just think about what I said. Y'all can try to help her all you want. I don't want nothing to do with that person. This makes me angry thinking about her. I'd rather not. Already angry enough as it. Promise to try. Be nice to Travis.
Just try. I know he does things that annoys you, but he is real smart, and he doesn't always think with the brain that's in that skull, but that does exist.
Talk to me once you got a bird chirping in your ear about how everything you do was wrong. Then we'll talk.
I did. Do you want to stay? I could make some dinner.
All right. I'm just here to keep you company.
Yeah,
If you wanted some lady company instead trash man company.
Well, it was kind of fun being with Trash Man, but it would be nice to have some lady company for a while.
We were told a lot of stories, a
Yes.
lot of them.
It was Story Central.
Mm-hmm. I can show you
You heard
something.
some wild things about Nana during that too.
I do have tea banana though.
Oh, I'm so game for this. I do have something I need to show you.
Oh.
Just double check that you're not still all mazified, just from my own sense of speaking. I'm going to use Black Spiral Glyph from the Black Spiral lore sheet.
Okay. What does that
any-
exactly do?
Any guru who knows the glyph can represent the Black Spiral, but among servitors of the worm, the glyph itself possesses nuances that most gurus don't know. You know how to convince a true Black Spiral glyph, which you might use as bait or to mislead others. But those who know you possess this ability are suspicious of you, if not outright hostile. You suffer a -2 to all social dies when interacting with those guru present pack did.
Okay.
So it is
Since
on
she's
page
part of the pack.
299.
Yeah, since she's part of the pack, you don't get the minus. Thank God. If you are doing this, this will be a wits awareness just to give a very good look. Actually, since you're actively, this will be a resolve.
So I'm rolling with its resolve.
Resolve and awareness.
Resolve awareness. Okay.
Yep.
This could be really funny or really bad. I'm gonna be honest here.
Lord.
Lord.
You know what?
It's
Why not
fine.
both?
You mean like what happened with your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
4 success is
You got it.
critical.
Cool. Zoe's fine. There's no glyphs, no nothing. Any chance that there could have been a glyph, which would have been on the back of her neck, there's nothing there. So that time away and the fact is y'all caught it this early is a very good sign. However, you do know that you're probably going to be the most useful one when it comes to, since you now know there's probably black spiral dancers in the area, you know what you're going to need to look for. And you're going to be key to looking into things that the two certain chuckle fucks went without you on. Though you don't know the two chuckle fucks without you yet.
Nope.
And on that note, we're going to find that out next session.
Chuckle fucks.
Because the
I
two
missed you
went
guys.
in alone by themselves for an encounter that I built.
Chuckle fucks.
Can't
At
wait
least
for
we're
Travis
just
Coma
doing-
2.0.
Didn't we
Yep.
tell you to stop dying?
Yeah. Hey, we're just going for reconnaissance. We're just checking it out.
Neither
So-
one of you.
There's a strong we.
Yeah.
Alexander's about to wake up in this shit.
Yep. What was that
There's
about
a-
Helen back?
There's a one, and then there's a follow, but like you keep almost dying. Alexander's going to follow you everywhere on the term of like, stop fucking dying.
Stop fucking dying.
You
Here we
can't
go
follow
again.
me to hell and back unless I go to hell.
Any theories?
I can't wait for Travis Comatose 2.0. Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo. Yep.
Can't wait for Travis to try to go through the maze.
I'm about to live out my dreams in Doggy Valhalla.
So Travis might get corrupted. Got it?
Yep.
Zoe has wits about her to not complete the maze. Travis has the downside of morbid curiosity.
See,
And
the
swears.
thing is, I already know how I'm gonna get him. Anyways,
I'm gonna get him.
I
Love you
know
guys.
I'm gonna get him.
I missed you guys.
I missed you too.
Strong narrative choices. 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo.
I will say, as a storyteller, I kind of love the steadfastness and stubbornness Soriée is portraying when it comes to Rowena, which is very Silverfang.
Yo,
very Silver Fang.
I did my research.
And
She's
I'm
not an
very
asshole
proud of
for
you.
no reason.
I'm very proud of you.
I warn people.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
I literally warn people about the Reggie connection,
Yep.
and nobody listened.
Well, we're seeing the different perspectives, because that's all life is a pool of perspectives. And while it's pretty easy as an outsider to see the most morally correct one, when you're in the pool,
Yep.
it's kind of a blur. And some of us have made a hard set decision from our perspective.
Yes. And
Soriée
it's
has used it.
interesting.
It's
Yes,
interesting.
Soriée is what?
Oh, Soriée also has the added like perspective of Nana.
Yeah.
So like conversations that her and Nana probably would have had about, all of that and growing up, being basically shown the path that like a Silverfang has to walk, and also being Ash on top of it.
And Zoe is easily now showing the Children of Gaia side of being in the middle mediator. Because that's what usually Children of Gaia are. They are the mediators. And when mediation does not go right, they beat the shit out of somebody. Alexander is very Alexander.
Perfect in every way.
The dog cursed to do taxes.
I don't do those. I get paid under the table from the bunny hutch. I don't do.
Travis is very young pup Glasswalker vibes. Despite being one of the older ones. It's very much the funny thing is Glasswalkers can go one of two ways. Technology asshole snobs, or the bleeding heart try to do good. And I'm very interested to see how you're gonna fuck around with technology the next session.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're gonna be in your element next session.
Let's go.
Yeah,
She's about to
breaking
get
in
some work
security-
done.
Breaking in security cameras and shit.
I have backup plans for when we fuck up, but I don't have actual plans for getting things
Or the
done.
fucking up.
Or the I have some semblance of a plan.
I hope so.
I do.
I like how, as an ST, like, I'm not even doing plot theories because y'all basically got a basic idea now of what's going on.
Yeah.
I like how y'all have been developing as characters throughout this chronicle so far. And I'm very excited to see what happens at the end because there is one more twist at the end.
Yay.
Oh, Anna.
I'm not bringing back anyone's dead spouse.
I didn't
No,
make
already
one.
No, I've already figured out we're gonna have to kill Nana.
Yep.
Y'all
Hey,
ain't gonna
Nana
have
was
to
the big
kill
bad
Nana.
the whole time.
No.
Nana would kill us. It's fine.
That's true.
Yeah.
Nana would kill us.
Considering
I
she's
got
not
worried for
now.
half a second when they were like, Nana knew. I was like, no, Nana's a dancer too. Oh, we're so fucked.
No, and
A-
then when
and
it was
then-
explained in the other scene, it's like she was planning on shit, but
Yeah.
young Guru are very hot-headed and impatient,
Yes.
I was so scared.
and
Yeah,
I
same.
will say this: Rowena felt desperate enough that she needed to do something.
She felt like she wasn't being heard.
You
Correct.
had an enemy in your midst. Like,
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's one of the things why Travis trusts her as much as he does, is because she acted. That takes guts.
yeah, her being a beautiful redhead doesn't hurt at all, does it?
With tattoos.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't hurt.
It doesn't.
And a
hurt.
nerd. And a nerd.
Musty redheads.
We love a nerd.
Yeah, I can't wait till y'all find out what right she has because it's one of the best ones.
Oh joy.
Love it. Best ones for who? For us or you?
actually for y'all.
Yay!
Sweet.
Yep. So, on that note, starting with Miss Liz, where can we find you?
You can find me at various iterations of @MissLiz and @Miss tongue decided not to work of @MissLiz and @MissLiz2 on all of the various social medias. Obviously, I am here on Mondays, and you can find me over on Dinner a Game on Wednesdays, either playing D&D 5e or sometimes running Monster of the Week.
Ooh. King.
Hello. You can find me here and Twitter and TikTok and any of the T media sources under KingFaceCrush. And due to financial reasons, I'm still going to Gen Con. So if you see me at Gen Con, just tackle me, whatever. Give me. I'll be there.
That one, Warlock.
Hello, everyone. It's me, your favorite coma person. I'm that one Warlock. I make the saddest characters you've ever seen on the internet and say outlandish shit like that. If you enjoyed watching me play the Bleeding Heart of Gold, you can find me all across all the social media at that one Warlock. You can find me tomorrow on Game Murder Girl's Twitch channel playing a different kind of archaeologist, a druid who specifically turns into dinosaurs. It's a lot of fun. It's really cute. And then on Thursdays, you can find me with the lovely face to my left on World Tree Quests in Fathoms Below, the first ever, as far as I know, completely underwater campaign. So those of you with thalassophobia, this is probably not the campaign for you. But you can find me playing everyone's favorite underwater twink, Ariel, the Sea Witch, who is it's a lot. There's some trauma. We're fighting some mummies. Next session, it's could go very bad, could go very good. Who knows? But that's where you can find me.
Diamond.
Hi, I'm MadnessDiamond, but since we're friends now, you can call me Diamond. I am everywhere on the internet right now at MadnessDiamond. So I got my original TikTok back, or my name at least, not my original one. So you can check out my beacons link, beacons.ai/MadnessDiamond, where you can find my updated actual play schedule and everybody can find the lovely, lovely interwebs. Mondays you can find me here playing Soriée, your lovely Ragabash, Silverfang, still at 5 rage. On Tuesdays you can find myself and Starshard.Stories over on the game, where we are either playing Emerald Sanctums, where I play Bay, the very human hunter, who's just gay with a death wish, or we're playing Crawfish to the Better End because we still need to wrap up that triptych with one more episode where I play Cherie Darcy, your lovely chosen. And then on Wednesdays you can't find me anywhere because it's my day off. But on Thursdays, you can find me over on World Tree Quest as well, playing Melusine Lucvestra, the Battle Master Barbarian in Fathoms Below, our completely underwater homebrew 5e camp. If you'd like to find me anywhere else, keep an eye out because announcement just dropped for Fresno by Night. I will be in a Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle mini chronicle series that is loosely based off of the theme vibe of what we do in the shadows. I'm playing Syra Dorthus, the Tremere, aka the Witch of Fresno. So I hope you tune in whenever those episodes start dropping, because they're going to be a chaotic. I've also been,
Yes.
I've been the assistant, like lore mechanic person for this as well. So it's a very like fun project. I've gotten to teach a lot of people how to use the Vampire the Masquerade system, which is really weird that I'm the one doing it.
I
But
know.
it's great. I
I'm
love
like,
it.
It's like I passed
I know
the
enough.
book over. I passed the book over.
It's a good time. It's a really good cast. Go check out my Twitter where I retweeted the announcement for it. You can also see my character art for it. Syra is a vibe. They are indeed the bitch and the witch of Fresno. So if you want to see me premiere specifically, who is coterie parent, tune in there. So, but Starshard.Stories, where can we find you?
Hi, I'm Starshard.Stories or Starshard.Story on most corners of the internet because social media can never decide what my username should be, and it is a problem. Well, you can find me here at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time running Werewolf the Apocalypse, or whenever we're just not feeling up to it, we run a thing called Dice Pack Nights where all of our werewolves as themselves are playing a one-page TTRPG. And it's very fun because it's a way for our players to figure out their characters a little bit more and how they think about everything. And it's usually hilarious 9 out of 10 times of how it ends up going. On Tuesdays, you can find me on Dinner and a Game for Emerald Sanctums, where I play Countess Rosaline. This week, it is just going to be me and Sphinx, who plays Emerys Grant, who is the character that got nominated for the Crit Awards for Best World of Darkness player, which I'm super proud of him, by the way. It's going to be Rose, it's going to be Emerys, discovering the mystery of the telescope, and for what I've been told, it is going to knock out 80% of my laundry list. And then the week after that for Emerald Sanctums, I think Bay is getting their own episode by themselves.
Are you only doing one telescope, or we're doing everything in one go for the telescope?
I think so, because we have a lot that we gotta get done, and then the shifter group is the week after you. Because they're gonna have a lot, and, you know, with werewolves, their combat takes fucking forever. And shifters. Especially in 20th anniversary. Or, if we're doing Crawfish till the bitter end, I play Esther Buttercup Stamp, our lovely, sweet lesbian bean who has a super hot devil girlfriend because she's the pararomantic. On Fridays, you can find me back here at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for my husband's Monster of the Week game called Primeval Haunts. The husband did not realize how much damage I can do in a hit as Lael the Divine, especially with a weapon that automatically hits a monster's weakness and does 3 damage.
Oh no, I knew.
Oh no, I know.
Hello, husband.
Lael is a very confused angelic being who does not understand a lot of things. And if you also want to tune in from a former Crit Award nominee, Zoop Machine is on there. Zoop plays a very hot man. So come see that. And then you can find me on Dicey Tables Podcast. We are doing a Good Society season for this season called Midsummer Nights, where I play Marion Falkland, who is a human, because we're doing 2 different quote-unquote expansions to Good Society. It's basically Bridgerton, the RPG. And pretty soon, please stay tuned. Since we're not going to Gen Con, the cast, I have decided, whenever everybody's schedules line up, because that's the fun part about all this, we're going to be working on 2 charity streams for our one-shots that we were going to premiere at Gen Con, because I want to make something that was tarnished into gold, so to speak. So it'll be a fun time. It'll be great. I am researching charities because I like to do my research before I fully commit into something. So also our cast will be deciding which charity will be donating to. So keep in tune for that. And on that note, honey, can we raid Brenursa? Yeah, but I'm not in my chat. But I can tell you how to spell it. You ready?
Can't do it off of OBS. Stupid.
Okay, let me figure this out. Hi guys, I can't technology. Like literally today, I learned how to mod today for one of the games I play.
Need to get your own personal Travis.
I was gonna say M is not a glass walker.
No.
No.
The funny thing is, in a lot of games that I play the technology heavy characters, which is funny as hell. Oh, I think
Bryn
Bryn
stream
is
just
going off the
ended.
air. Bryn just
Yeah.
ended.
Oh.
So let's just get off the air, honey.
We're done.
Yep.
Sam, we're done.